of the Kenwood dash cam. Now this one does everything you would expect. High definition video, you get audio, photos, there's a night mode for you. But on top of that, JVC and Kenwood came together, they said, you know what, let's take the feedback that everyone's been giving us and create something that goes above and beyond, because now we've got extra features like built-in Wi-Fi so that you can use any smartphone to immediately access your video clips from right inside the car. You can have them immediately if you want. We're also going to provide you with an extra cord, so maybe you want to plug in to your computer and get those clips on your own. You don't have to unplug anything from the car, it's an extra. And the reason I say that is this camera actually has different ways to mount, where you can do it on the windshield like you normally would. But you can also do this on the dash. You can put it anywhere based on your car and your preferences. It has a magnetic component, so it's easy to take and go if you don't want to leave it in the car while it's parked, let's say outside of your office building, or when you're shopping, you can take it with you. It also uses GPS technology so that if something happens, you will know exactly where you were, the speed that you were going, everything you would need when an accident happens and it's your word against theirs. You are going to be all covered with this. It is a fantastic price point. We are also including for you a 16GB micro SD card, which, by the way, this also has expandable memory. So if you want more, you can have it. There are so many features that I'm really thankful that Aaron Berger is standing right next to me right now, because I gotta say, Aaron, it's so simple to use, but the amount of features that you get in this put it like top tier. I can't believe our price point right now, with free shipping, by the way, and 5 flexible.
I think we're gonna do a quick sellout on this. This is what I suspect, so I'm gonna get right into telling you why this dash cam. First of all, why a dash cam?
Yes.
So I read an article recently that said dash cam sales were up about 40% recently.
Believe it.
Why are they up so much? I'll tell you, the number one reason, one of the biggest automobile problems in the world right now is insurance fraud. So I'll give you a scenario. You're parked at a stoplight, minding your own business. The car in front of you backs into you. And then they get out and they say, what, you just hit me.
Yeah.
You just hit me. And you know, in a lot of places, it's the car from behind, right? It's the car that makes the impact that gets blamed for that. How do they know? When the cops come, how do they know whose fault it is? Only when you have evidence, and that is one of the biggest insurance fraud schemes going on right now. I won't spend a lot of time on this. I'd love to tell you the whole story. I avoided a wrong way driver on a bridge about 3 weeks ago. My car is still in the shop, literally still in the shop today. I was driving to work. It was after midnight, so it was really dark out. There was a car all of a sudden coming at me, and there should never be a car in those lanes that I was in. I avoided them, thank God. I did over $10,000 worth of damage to my car. They kept driving. Now, there were 2 witnesses. One of the witnesses told me that he saw the driver and the passenger get out, switch places, and keep driving. This is, honest to God, 3 weeks ago to me. I will never drive my car again without a dash cam. And the reason you want this dash cam, let's take a look at it for a minute. It's always recording for it, right? It's the most beautiful dash cam you've ever seen. It looks like the sleekest little built-in. So here's the thing. 2.7-inch, beautiful screen. It's recording in the highest high definition, in 1080p definition. It's always automatically recording. As soon as you turn your car on, it's recording. And it just basically records in a continuous loop. And as soon as something happens, you can stop it, of course, and then you can protect that recording so it will never be recorded over. A few things about this dash cam. It can be mounted in ways that other dash cams can't.
I love this.
So it can be mounted on your windshield, like you see here, or, Michelle, will you hand me, you see that little round go in the middle? Yep, that's it. Can I have that for a minute? You guys see, we include this as well. Do you know why? I'm just gonna move this down here so you can see. This can be mounted on your, what's it called, dashboard instead. A lot of people who have vans or have SUVs would prefer to mount their camera somewhere else. And with other cameras, you can't, because number one, they don't include another mount, and because number two, the image would be upside down. This will flip the image for you. You just go in and reverse the image. So you have more mounting possibilities. That's one thing. Here's the next thing that's gonna absolutely blow your mind. This, to me, the number one thing, the reason I think we'll sell this out in the next 5 minutes. In a lot of cities, you don't wanna leave a dash cam in your car. People break into your car and they'll steal them, right? This is the only dash cam I've ever seen that does this. okay, Michelle, we're in a bad neighborhood, so I'm just gonna put this, I don't have a pocket here, but okay, I just put it in my pocket, and then I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go do my shopping, bye.
You didn't unplug anything,
okay.
You didn't power anything down.
Nope, and now I'm gonna come back. I just did my shopping and I put everything in, but I'm scared, there's crazy people on the roads. I'm not just gonna get on that road without my dash cam. All you do, this is magnetic. See, you never have to adjust the wires. So once you've put this in your car,
set it up one time,
which is so easy, you go, it goes like this, it goes boom, that's already back on. You know what you do?
Look,
you press power, and this is, it's recording again already.
Now, think about that too. If you wanted to bring this inside with the extra cord we give you, that has nothing to do with the setup.
You never have to take this cord out of your car.
To a computer, let's say, if you're using it from your SD card, we include an SD card, or the built-in Wi-Fi, you don't have to do any of that, just use your cell phone.
There's three, so the other reason, the fact that you have these two different mounts, so you can mount it in any way you can think of mounting this. One of them is a suction cup mount, the other is a 3M, like a little sticky mount. Here, I'll give that back to you, you can put it on, on our display, for me, thank you, love. That's the number one reason. The number two reason, to be able to take, it is portable. You can just take it with you, and you don't have to tear down your whole setup every time you want to take your dash cam out of the car, right? So that's awesome. And then here's the third, and maybe the biggest thing. Getting video from this dash cam to either your smartphone or your computer is the easiest you'll ever find anywhere.
Doesn't matter what kind of phone.
It doesn't matter. Any phone, you download an app, you can do it from the Google Play Store, from the App Store, from the Microsoft Store, it doesn't matter. So I actually have, right now you'll see, it has its own built-in Wi-Fi. You don't have to be in a Wi-Fi area. You can do this in your car.
Your phone connects to it.
Your phone connects. It creates its own Wi-Fi network, okay? So I just connected my phone to my camera, right? So now all the videos that are on my phone are automatically on my camera, and I'm gonna show you a couple things. So I could be playing this video. This is gonna freak you out. Ready? I'm gonna say, wait, I wanna know exactly where I was. I'm gonna press this right down here. It's gonna pull up a little Google map for me. And as I do this,
you where you were. So if something happened,
the director was just like, "Shut up!
Stop it!
Look, it's doing it live, and it actually should have all of the information populated around it. It's because we're in the studio.
How handy is that when you're trying to show someone or give the facts of what actually happened? And
it's recording the speed. It's recording the speed and your
smart.
That's why you want to have this dash cam. It is different from the others.
I don't understand how all these features, and it's not like a $300 dash cam. I think
totally.
And on top of that, you've got the JVC name, which in and of itself comes with a lot of trust and history and quality. If you think about, it's got to have great quality video, right? Let's speak to that for a moment too, because this is going to be the clearest video. If it's nighttime, it doesn't matter. We're going to walk you through that as well. I just want to remind you, this is